Hey folks, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. We got some things going on today. Let's take a look. Today's the day the new school teacher gets introduced. I should go to the school dedication ceremony. First day of autumn, school dedication. We've got the Battle of the Bands with Penny. We've got the Starship thing happening. So lots of stuff happening. Sounds like Pumpkin needs some attention. Oh, Meon's taking care of it. Good for you, hun. Look at my wife with her beautiful baby. This is my beautiful wife. This is my beautiful home. All right. So, a couple things to talk about. Your child is going back home? All right. Let's take a look. Fang wants Mapo Tofu, I think, because it's a Wednesday. No, it's Monday, so I'm not sure what he's doing here. It's Nia's birthday. The school ceremony starts at 8 a.m. Then we got to go to the Starship Ruins. And then at what is this, 7 p.m.? At 8 p.m., the competition at the stage outside the Blue Moon. So those three things we want to take care of today. Also, I've reached the point where I don't really need to be doing commissions anymore because I don't have anything that I need money for. We've got 143,000 lying around. And I don't feel like I super need to get the last expansion. I mean, I'm sure there's an achievement for it or whatever, and it would be nice. But I don't really want to be grinding away and farming every day either. So I think for the most part, we're going to leave commissions alone, and we're going to stop farming for materials, and we're really just going to not even work on the workshop all that much. We'll replace anything we need to as we get main missions that require us to build things and side missions and whatnot. But I think we're going to power through to end the game by just doing any content that's available on a given day and then going straight to bed. So, yeah, I think we're going to try to power through to the end of the game here and see what that looks like. Since Fang is here, let's see what he wants.
I've slept on it. I will accompany you for today. Remind me of your plan.
Ooh, yeah. We wanted to do a hangout, but today's not the best day.
I see.
Okay, we'll pick that up with him maybe tomorrow. There's just too much on the docket today. Let's check our mail. So we have a letter from Penny. Max, today's the competition. I hope you didn't forget. As the person who's helped me the most in Sandrock, I hope you can come and watch. Doesn't matter who you vote for. I just want to see you enjoying yourself. See you at the stage outside the Blue Moon at 8 o'clock. Okay. We've got two articles from the Tumbleweed Standard, and obviously we're the #1 workshop for the month of summer. Okay. This is a different commissioner letter, so let's read it. Max, thank you for your tireless efforts. You managed to win first prize in the monthly workshop rankings. It's folks like you that make me feel honored to be the commissioner in this fine town. I hope you'll carry on giving it your all and will become the best commerce guild in the whole free cities. Please take this reward for getting first place. Okay. All right. Savvy scientists seek to solve Sandrock's setback. Hardly a few days since our recent run-in with a wall over at the Eufaula Outback, and already we're hard at work on a solution. City Hall has managed to get in touch with a leading expert on the subject of soil and planting from Highwind, Professor Law. The esteemed academic has already taken an interest in local planter Zeke's work. One of Professor Law's hallmark achievements include the work he did on fertilizer for his doctorate degree. By identifying a key nitrate molecule, he was able to design new types of fertilizer that can be used in varying climates and locations. Professor Law is the best we've got. When he and Zeke get together, I'm sure we'll reach a solution, his assistant Nia said in response. Clearly, these two are extremely qualified to help our resident soil expert, Zeke, find a breakthrough to get us through that planting problem that has plagued us so pertinently. Reported by Heidi, who is in love with alliteration. And now we've got the Autumn Tumbleweed Standard. All right, we got a book report on The Eagle in the Valley by Jasmine.
I wanted to like this book. I really did. It came highly recommended by a friend of mine, but I just couldn't get into it. Ultimately, I can't get around the fact that I just completely reject the premise. Like, are we really all supposed to believe that all these animals don't know what an eagle is? And they have such arbitrary measures for what constitutes their own identity. Like, obviously the eagle is not a spider. The spider should know that being a spider is defined by far more than just the number of legs one has. The spider should know that the eagle is an eagle the instant it lays its many eyes on that eagle. And the ending. What happens to the eagle after he gets out of the valley? Were the creatures with wings he saw eagles? Other birds? His parents? I just don't feel like we get a good sense of resolution by the end of the story, and we're kind of left with more questions than answers. Also, they made the squirrels the bad guys? What the heck? Huge blunder. Squirrels are cute, dummy. Also, how does the eagle know how to talk and say things like sir when he was born literally 5 seconds ago? Ugh. I'm over this. Super over this. 2 out of 10. Pictures were neat. That's a good book report. That's a surprisingly cogent book report for an 11-year-old. I think she started at 10, but it's been a year since we've been here, so I'm saying she's 11 now. Conflict imminent. Dispatch from Ithia capital Grace. A conflict between the Empire of Duvos and the Principality of Ithia is imminent as both states build up troops around the Orzu ruins on their border. Sightings by witnesses paint a picture of partial mobilization in Ithia, with almost all of their air assets moved to the border region. Prices for power stones have skyrocketed in the capital city of Grace, as the military have received most of the shipments in recent days. So far, there's been little word from the Alliance of Free Cities. Atara has stayed out of the conflict of words between Duvos and Ithia. Experts point to the recent thaw in relations between Duvos and the Alliance as the main reason, reported by Dumont. Okay. So we kicked the Duvos invasion's ass and kicked them out and got rid of a bunch of their spies, although doubtfully all of them. So they have less presence in the Free Cities, and they're focusing on Ithia. The first game, My Time at Portia, was also in the Free Cities. That seems to be the main nation in which the series is run. The 1.0 of this game, My Time at Sandrock, released last September, I think. September 2023. So as I'm recording this, it's August. It's been almost 1 year since the full release, and I am super curious. I haven't heard anything yet about a sequel, but if one comes out, I'm gonna definitely play it. And I think it'll have to do with a city that's near this war that somehow gets dragged into it. That makes the most sense to me, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, love is in the air. Wait, no, leaves. Leaves are in the air. It's autumn. Who wrote this? Heidi. Well, I'm not going to read it in her voice because as much as I love her, she's very slow in speech. Autumn is upon us, but that doesn't only mean our planet has just passed the celestial equator for the second time this year. No, it's also prime time for sightseeing. Sandrock is full of fabulous locations, but why not check out a few favorites as curated by the Tumbleweed Standard staff? Take a load off at Martel Square. Take advantage of all the fantastic seating options at the always bustling Martel Square. We've got benches and hitching posts galore. Tired of sitting? Why not try standing? And hey, since you're standing in Martel Square, why not walk on over to the newsstand and subscribe to the Tumbleweed Standard? Bump into all your friends passing through, and with the Oasis just a stone's throw away, make the square your gateway to a fun and relaxing rendezvous. Attraction rating, quintuple A. Sample the Sandrock skyline atop the crown. No doubt you've noticed the series of rocks jutting out around Sandrock. Historians have speculated that they were caused by a huge explosion around the time of the Day of Calamity, but now they decorate our already fine landscape. Climb up any of them to get an exemplary view of Sandrock and surrounding areas, and don't forget about the night view either. Attraction rating quintuple A. Run Yakmals run? No way! It's that time again? Running of the Yakmals just around the corner. Join us for a ridiculous, rambunctious ride, climb on top of your favorite Yakmal, and ride on down. This ridiculous festival follows from some of our oldest families in Sandrock, with a colorful past that's led up to the conception of one of our wildest holidays. Run fast, run wild, collect as many fallen foodstuffs as you can, and try your best to beat out the other competitors. Leaving a very long-winded quote that had to be trimmed down to size, our very own Yakmal expert Cooper had this to say: "You gotta treat your Yakmal with respect. If you understand how to treat them well, then they're gonna treat you with the same respect back again. They're a simple creature, but complex in their own way. It ain't right to just run about all willy-nilly with them, but, well, I guess it's okay to get them trained for these competitive events once in a while." To the surprise of no one, this rant went absolutely nowhere. See you at the starting line, folks. Reported by Heidi. Okay. That takes care of the mail. Let's see. We probably, even though I'm not going to be spamming out commissions, I still want to take care of the workshop in the mornings. I do want to continue building up stocks for main missions that might require me to build something.
So we will take a quick peek at the machines. I figure as long as we've got 80 of everything over here at the furnaces, that's probably fine. All right, you're making manganese steel, of which we have 84. Let's cancel that. What are you working on? Zinc titanium alloy, of which we have 89. Okay, so what do we actually need here? Let's take a look. Copper and bronze are fine. We could get some more marble brick going. I think we used some of that yesterday. What else? Tempered glass. We can make one. And then after that, what? We've got plenty of steel and manganese steel. Chromium. We could use some granite tiles. Let's get some more granite tiles. That's a lot of tiles. Okay. Over here, we're okay on limestone, white copper, silver ingots. We can use a handful of titanium, aluminum alloy. Why not? And really, we don't need much else, so I'll just leave it there. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, recycler, we probably want running on some things. Let's take a look at these. What do we got? Aluminum, followed by rubber. You can do plastic, followed by copper. And you can do iron, followed by wood. Why not? Okay, over here at the industrial machine tools, how are we doing here? We could use some more of this. Let's get 7 of these going. We used some of those yesterday. Hardwood planks are okay. Anything under 20? Looks like we're good there. Okay, we got to get up to school. We're almost done here for the day. Looks like we need some cast iron pipes. I'll grab 8 of those, and we'll move on with our day. Okay. Let's see. You and you can go. And you. And you. All right. That takes care of the workshop. Let's get up to the school for the opening ceremony. I think little Jasmine's going to teleport in behind us, because she's probably supposed to be there for this.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day! We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss retired.
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could. In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And now, after all of our efforts, it's a reality.
Getting emotional here.
But a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started.
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum planned. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
All right, there we go. School is in session.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi! Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
Well, they're in jail for treason.
Ah, well, he's, kind of going through some stuff right now.
That's one way to put it, Heidi. All right, well, there we go.
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference, to set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really? Don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you. Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Technology?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
Okay, it looks like these two are having a conversation.
We're gonna have a new teacher! And finally, a real school!
Yeah, pretty cool.
Look what my mom got me! This pencil says Monday on it, and this one says Tuesday. Oh, and you'll never believe what this one says. It says Wednesday!
Yeah, Logan got me the same pencil pack. I told him to stuff it. I chew on one pencil at a time. Ain't got no time for guessing what the future holds.
What's the matter, Andy? You don't seem excited. Didn't you see the class schedule? There's not anything you're looking forward to?
Nah, listen. If it was me running this thing, we'd be kicking the arithmetic to the curb and doing all combat classes. That's right, morning till night, learning to fight.
Combat classes? You're starting to sound like Pet.
Ooh, that's a low blow, Jazz.
What? No, ain't like that. Me and that yellow-bellied snake in the grass got less in common than a frog and a tadpole. My classes would include protecting the weak, standing up to bullies, and hey, let's be real for a second, maybe a little bit of banditry.
Andy, that metaphor might be why you need to go to school. And in they go. Hey, babe, I'm so proud of you for making this donation and making this school happen. You're amazing. And I'm so glad you're married to me. And so glad you're the mother of my child. Our child. Congratulations on Meon's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short. Okay. With that done...
Which commission should I take next?
Whichever one you want, babe. It is time to head to the Starship Ruins. Which means I need to get my way to a Yakmel station like this one. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's... Wait, how do I... Oh, that's right, I gotta go to the moisture farm and ride the duck, Daisy. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, so we gotta go to the Starship Ruins. However, the ceramics are rare enough that I will at least scrap those real quick. Looks like none of the trees are back from the last time that I was here, so we'll just grab the ceramics, and then we'll kick off this event, whatever it is. There's only like 3 ceramics patches in the entire game, and they all exist right here. There's only 2 today, but they're pretty rare, so I'll grab them when I can. All right, let's head over and kick off this event.
Hey there, partner. I reckon I secured this site early, but it seems like Director Chi still got here before me.
I arrived at precisely 3:02 a.m. I'm glad you're here. Now we can get started. According to the documents, the entrance to another section of the base is around here. I've narrowed it down as far as humanly possible by walking the distance from the Starship Wing. I'm certain this is the section that houses a water reservoir. We must now excavate to reveal the entrance.
Excavate? As in dig? Dang, that wasn't in the mission description. Director, do you know how far down we have to go?
No, just dig until we hit metal.
Yeah, alright. Let's get to it. If we work together, we're gonna find it in no time at all.
Well, I don't know about that. Chi can be a little bit absent-minded. Also, I would love to see Chi flailing around on Daisy's back, but in the meantime, why don't we get started?
Okay, partner. Pick a spot that looks appealing and start digging.
The soil here is soft, but it feels like solid metal underneath. The entrance must be nearby. Okay. All right, we'll check up here. And I found it.
Great job. Looks like you found it.
Let me just head in and see.
Whoa, hold it, partner. I know you're excited, but you ain't exactly known for your fighting skills. I reckon me and the builder better head on down first to see what the deal is. Ready? Did you bring, medicine, weapons, the usual?
Well, I've got weapons. And I am level 51, I think. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Shouldn't be too bad here.
There it is. That's it. Look at that. It's far larger than I thought. And that tank must be the reservoir. The machine attached to it must be the atmospheric water generator. Wow. Breathe, Chi. Breathe. Need a closer look. I must go.
Director, wait, what have you... Ah, crud. Come on, we better catch up with him. That guy has a heck of a brain, but in a fight, well, let's just make sure we're there.
Okay, so I want to approach this a little bit more cautiously than I have in the past, because we're not quite over-leveled as we have been. But time is paused, and stamina is free, so we'll see if there's any new resources or interesting things to gather here. Okay, so the boxes so far just have golds in them. What about the clay? Anything interesting here? Stone, sulfur, titanium ore, graphite, Venus. Not seeing anything new so far by way of resources. Like no new ore types or whatever the strange things we need for upgrading our current daggers or building the other set would be. Yeah, so far nothing new. Just a couple boxes hidden in the clay. All right. Okay, all right. Chi, don't get yourself killed while I'm farming. What do we got here? Oh, we can use that. I guess he went ahead and already did. Also, where's Justice? Wasn't he supposed to be with me? He must have raced after Director Chi. All right, well, let's go. What, did he fall down? He's fighting something, it sounds like.
Director, what are you doing? Get to cover. Dang, he's in his own world now. Well, Builder, you know what to do.
Well, I suppose I do. Is there something down here? Okay, we've got this thing again. There's gonna be little turrets shooting at us. Strong medicine and 20 water. We'll take that. And here's our way out. Can I see any more turrets? Come down here and check out what's back here for a sec. Let Justice start the fight. Okay.
Director Chi! Director!
On this basis, at any moment, 1 to 5% of the atmosphere is made of water vapor. The atmospheric water generator takes advantage of this resource, provides enough to serve the fabrication facility and the launch center. Fascinating! So a single atmospheric generator can be that powerful?
Hey, Director Chi! Can you hear me?
Oh, you're here too. It's a real shame. This is just another tourist pamphlet. It doesn't tell me what I want to know. Oh, look around. I expected the combat AIs to still be functional, but they appear to be destroyed.
They almost got you.
Director, you gotta be more careful. You can't just stop and read everything you see. If it weren't for me and the Builder, you'd be robot toast right about now.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more careful next time. New scientific information is exhilarating. I finished reading everything here anyway. Although I didn't find any technical data, I found out that the generator in this facility can produce at least 100 tons of water per day.
Holy yak mill! 100 tons! Is it still working?
It doesn't look damaged. We need to find the control room for the generator, then we'll know for sure.
Okay, sounds like a plan. What are we working with here? So we came down the stairs. Okay, looks like we're going to use this console to open the door. Yeah, all right. Want to be on the lookout for turrets. Don't see any right now. Let's lure this guy in a little bit. Man, aiming with the controller is impossible. Get the mouse involved. There we go. All right, so I've baited them out. Let's see who comes forward and what they do. Yeah, I'm taking some hits here. Okay, that takes him out. There's a break to slow him down. All right. Somebody's shooting at me. Okay. I did take a wee bit of damage there. Multiple enemies are harder to deal with than just a single one. They will get an occasional hit. Alright, so that door's blocked. This one is not. Got more enemies in here. Quite a few. Alright, well. I want to take out the ranged shooters first. There's somebody left. Let me back you into a corner here. Or try to, anyway. Alright. Good fight. We're down to... What is that, like... Maybe 80% health? Not too bad so far. Let's hit the button. That opens up the other door. Got it. Probably jump over the electric wire. Oh boy, okay. Ah! I hate those things. They just eat your health away so quickly. Okay, there we go. Power console. Usually we have to destroy those. Yep, okay. Makes another lift available. Good news there. I guess I could have just shot the console from the corner without going in and exposing myself to the turrets there. All right, let's go down. Got a couple guys in here. So I can open up... There we go. Oh, that's nasty, that combo. The gravity bomb plus their big old smash. Excuse me while I execute the whirlwind of death maneuver. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I gotta say, early on, I think I was pretty over-leveled for most fights, but at this point, we seem to have hit the pace in terms of leveling and advancing through the story that where we're right on target for where they expect us to be, which is fine, you know. Provides slightly more challenge than it has in the past. Picked up Masterpiece Necklace. Alright, why did we come in here? What are we trying to do? I don't understand. There's nothing in here, except that treasure chest. Oh, is there another path? There is another path. Okay.
This should be the control room. I'm going to look at the controls. Can you please look around for any documentation?
What about me, Director? How can I help?
I don't particularly have faith in your ability to find things.
Shucks. I mean, at least you're honest.
Alright, let's check out what we can find here. Reservoir Operation Notice. 1. The purification tank is the primary source of water for the staff living on base, as well as ship manufacturing and experimentation. It needs to be kept to the highest standards of hygiene. Personnel entering the reservoir must wear protective clothing. 2. Reservoir staff are to patrol daily at 7 p.m. Make the generator room, control room, and public areas accessible at this time. Relevant staff will be disinfecting the area. 3. The lowest level of the reservoir is directly connected to the water pipes for the base and must be patrolled by security AIs at all times. Disruptions to their patrols will not be tolerated. Addendum: takeout is strictly forbidden. All food is provided at the cafeteria. Outside food can be a critical danger to the atmospheric water generator. If an employee is found to be ordering takeout, 15% will be deducted from their next paycheck. What else we got? Email records. We'll take a quick look at those. Reservoir control room. Nancy. Honey, please don't order me any takeout again. I love that you care so much, but if they find out, I'll get 15% taken off my paycheck. Propulsion R&D Rodriguez. Are you serious? But the cafeteria food is terrible. I swear, I tried their spaghetti once. I could have poked a hole in an Olympia with it. Was that al dente? Nancy. Yeah, I know. They're getting real tight with security now. I don't even know if I'll make it in. If it'll make it in. Rodriguez. Don't worry, it's not for much longer. Soon we'll get on the next Olympia and we're off together. Nancy. I know, but I'm worried, Rodriguez. There are talks of war. Bah! The irresponsible ones are the ones pushing us into this stupid confrontation. There's a reason people outlawed enhanced humans a century ago. Don't worry, we'll be off planet soon. Okay, honey, I trust you. Well, sad to say, I don't think that worked out for them. Maybe it did. Maybe they got off planet. You never know. Control room work log. Probably want to read that. Spring 2nd, generator normal, reservoir normal, water pipes normal, water pump normal, security normal, disinfection completed. Spring 3rd, generator minor malfunction, maintenance robots have been called, all else normal, disinfection completed. Spring 11th, generator repaired, maintenance has updated the automatic repair units, troubleshooting will be automatically repeated at regular intervals. Spring 12th, external shock detected, all systems shutting down. Okay. Well, I think we know what the system shock was. Let's check in with Chi.
I've checked the generator, it seems to be intact. I'm unclear as to whether the rest of the system is still in working condition. Let me see the logs. Perhaps there is a record on system integrity. Generator repaired. Maintenance has updated the automatic repair units. Troubleshooting will be automatically repeated at regular intervals. Good! It seems the system has an automatic maintenance system. I'll try restarting it.
It's been, what, 100 years? Something like that? Be impressive if it still works.
Welcome to the Olympus 3000 water generation system. Troubleshooting will begin shortly. Troubleshooting complete. System integrity, 100%. All systems functional. Water generation engaged.
That sound. It's water flowing.
It's working. The glory of science.
Nice, we did it.
That we did. I think Mayor Trudy's water problem is no longer an issue. I'm going to celebrate by drinking 12 cups of tea today. To be clear, this is an almost infinite supply of water. As long as the machine is running. Wait, it seems you found something else. What did you discover? Interesting. Let me see. This transcript record implies that people in the base had plans to leave on the next Olympia launch. They aim to avoid the calamity. I wonder if there's a way for us to contact the human voyagers traveling these starships. Think of all the knowledge we could gain. I wonder why they haven't tried to contact us.
I mean, I have to assume they're in some sort of cryo sleep.
Director, I think you're kind of getting a little away from our mission here.
Yeah, that's a good point, Justice.
Oh, sorry. My mind was wandering.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on back and tell the mayor the good news.
Sure, let's go.
Sheriff, I would like to request the Civil Corps' help in clearing the entrances to the Starship Ruins. It would be easier for me when I come back for further research expeditions.
Good thinking. Now that our main source of water would be from here, gotta make it more accessible, right? Thanks for your hard work today. I'm gonna take the director and go report this to Mayor Trudy. We'll see what she wants to do next. You take it easy now.
Well, yeah, the tough thing is going to be getting the water from up here down to the town or out to the desert or wherever, because, I mean, Daisy can't be the sole source of water movement. But still, success, optimism, hope for the future, all good things. We picked up a reward here. This is the Rainbow Dinosaur Senior Jacket. Well, I have to put this on. I have to see what this is. Let me go to my outfit here. Rainbow Dinosaur Jacket. Okay, that's amazing. That is amazing. What looks better? I mean, I like the white pants too, but yeah, that's really cool. And then in terms of actual output here, yeah, the duster has like combined shirt and pants. Anyway, a nice new look for our friend Max. And with that, I think we're going to call it the episode there. It seems like a good place to take a break. When we come back, obviously we'll head back to town, see the reaction to the news that we found this new reservoir, which I guess is not the Dead Sea we were looking for. And we'll head to, later tonight, the Battle of the Bands, the competition with Penny and Kugo. We'll see how that plays out. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. We're going to try and barrel through to the end of the game here, and I hope you'll come along on that journey with me. We'll see you next time. Take care.